Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Howe & Associates. I'm out touring a home that will be included in our next online auction. This is at 148 Hillrose Lane in Pickens, South Carolina. Now, I want you to make a note. The number on the house says 118, but our records say 148. But I promise you'll recognize the house when you come down the street. It'll be on your right as you come off of 183. I think I'm here in front of the maintenance crews, and I can't guarantee that the maintenance crews will get here. But we're going to send a note, and I'm going to go ahead with what I need to do because coming back's not an option. We're on a tight deadline, and I just need to keep moving. But when I put up the sign, if they've been here, I will take some new pictures. But I think once you get all the growth off the front of the house, you'll see a pretty picture here. It's a pretty nice house. It's going to need some work, but it's the thorn between the roses. The other houses around here are maintained. Even the neighbors maintaining part of our yard on each side. And I'll show you how pretty this yard can be in a minute. But right now we're going to go inside and look. Currently it's a 2-bedroom. It has a family room, a kitchen with a little dining area, and it does have a den. It also has a single-car carport. Now, I think this is a house that, the way the rest of the homes are, that you can put the money in this one to bring it up to value and probably make a little profit, move in it yourself, or use it for a rental income. A little opportunity here in Pickens, South Carolina. So let's head inside and see what you think. All right, I've come in the side door through the carport, and I would call this a small den. It's possible this wall could be taken out, maybe enlarge the kitchen. A lot of things could be done. Back when this house was built, you know, we have more rooms than open space, but I want to show you this paneling on this wall. It's in pretty good shape, and the ceiling looks nice in this room. I don't see a thing wrong with it. I know all that growth out there will surprise you, and I don't know the story behind this house at all, but anyway, it looks pretty good. And you know, this floor is not too bad. It's just out of style. They had a different style, but you could probably clean it up if you want to use it according to what you're going to use it for. All right, let's head in the kitchen. Okay, this is our kitchen area. This is where I said you might put a dining table. Again, this is paneled. A little bit of furniture in here probably needs to be discarded. I don't know where it came from. And look, right above that dining area, I see a couple of little spots on the ceiling, but it rained like crazy yesterday. They don't really look that fresh. So I don't know when they're from. A lot of times people put a roof on a house and do not fix the spots inside. A little unusual here, but I think that's where the stove would probably have been. And then they had the washer next to it. You might want to change that around a little bit. There's a utility room out in the carport. I remember one of the houses I had, that's where the washer and dryer were. And again, we've got that same floor and continuing through here. All right, I'm going to step in the living room. I didn't come in the front door because it's grown up today. All right, here's a pretty good feature right here. These walls look okay. This house is not beat up. You know how y'all seen them that I've shown with the holes punched in the wall and all, but it's not beat up. It does have hardwood floors, and I think it has some kind of central heating system, but I can't tell in the backyard. I'll show you in a little bit. But I do see some ductwork coming out of the floor, and these hardwoods probably finish out pretty good. And that's a salvation for you there. But I do need to walk over here. I do not know why that sheetrock is on the floor, but the insulation that was up there, somebody's cleaned it up. Now there's a little bit left on the floor, but not as much as would have been above that area. And not a bad door on the front. It's 6-panel wood door. It looks pretty good. This is our bath. Again, back there where the gutters are, and you'll see why. I see a little stain on the ceiling or two. But the bath's not bad. The tub is around there behind the door, and you might, that's that same floor that's in the kitchen. This vanity's probably been changed out at some time. It looks more modern than the house. But this is your tub around here. All right. While we're here, this is our bedroom, one of the bedrooms. Again, it's not punched out. The walls are smooth. You know, a few pictures hung on the wall here and there. And then our ceiling doesn't look bad. You know, a little cleaning, prep work, and paint is going to go a long way in this house. The doors in this room do not look that bad. One down on the corner there, you might get some modern doors. But I did notice that this fuse box still here. Now, whether there's a breaker box, I don't know. We'll look when we go outside and see what we think. All right, I'm gonna go to the last bedroom. All right, again, on the back of the house, I don't know whether that's stain or, but like I said, it rained hard yesterday and it doesn't look fresh wet, but I don't know. You need to check that out yourself. I am not a roofer. It appears this house has been closed up for some time, but the walls aren't punched out in here, so that's gonna save you a lot. And we're in the kind of neighborhood, when you come out here, you'll see that you can pull this house up. Man, some vinyl siding or something on it, it'll make it sparkle. Especially if you can do the work yourself. All right, that pretty much, again, the hardwood floors, I want to show them to you. They're not in that bad a shape. I think they'll finish. That's what I would do, trying to keep them up. That's just me. Let's go outside and look around. All right, I've just come around to the back and get it over with. It's all grown up. I can't see the house, but I will say this. If the maintenance crew comes out before I put my sign up, I will take some new pictures and post them, and we'll make a note of it. Now, it looks like to me there was 2 meter boxes on this house, and that right box may be a breaker box. The other meter box is taken out. That may be a non-factor on that fuse box inside. You'll have to check it out. I'm certainly not an electrician, but it's something to verify. And I'll tell you, just cutting back the bushes and shrubs and cleaning that up is going to go a long ways. They make a machine that fits on a small, it fits on a bulldozer, and I got one fits on a bobcat. They'll come in here, it'll grind this stuff up till there ain't nothing but powdered dirt and get rid of it. And this might be a situation where those guys are worth hiring. That's the carport, and I told you about the utility room. This, right here, this is what the lawn can look like. I think the neighbor's probably been mowing this grass. This is part of our yard. I'm confident it is. And that's a beautiful stand of centipede. Just a matter of getting it going. It's hard to see a whole lot here. But here's the other side. If you come out to the inspection, probably if it's still grown over the day of the inspection, that's probably the way you'll end up with it. All right, this is an absolute auction, sells the highest bidder. These other homes around here will pull the value up on this house when you're finished with it. Okay, that's going to wrap us up here in Pickens, South Carolina at Hillrose Lane. Come out and see this house, look it over real good. We'll have an inspection date where you can get in. Hopefully we'll have some lawn maintenance by then, but if not, you're buying it just like you see it. And I think once you get the bushes cut back, you'll see there's a pretty good little old house here. Hardwood floors, and it's in a great neighborhood. I'm looking at the other houses. They're all well maintained and brick homes mostly up and down the street as I look. Look, before I leave, there's a couple of things you need to know. This is an absolute online auction. We will not be here at the premises to take your bid. All bidding's on the internet. If you're a first-time bidder with us, bid early in the process. Make sure your bidder number works. You don't want to wait to the last minute and input something incorrect and it won't let you bid. Also, read the contract package. A lot of information in there answers a lot of questions about how the down payment goes at the day of the auction and balance in 30 days, or you can pay it all that day. We don't care. We'll be ready to close. We'll already have the title work, and just in a couple of days we can close. All right, I hope you found the video helpful. I hope it'll encourage you to come out here and examine this property closely on your own to figure out what you would want to do, because everything I would do may not be the same as what your opinion might be. It's according to what you're going to use the house for, how far you want to go. All right, one last time, terryhowe.com. That's the place to bid. Be there early and often. I appreciate you taking time to look at the video. Give us a call if we can help, or you need questions answered, or any other information. We'll be glad to help you.